Hi, Leo Virgo. Welcome to your timeless energy check-in reading. I hope all is well with you when you find or discover this reading. Thank you so much for being here and thanks for tuning in. I appreciate your time, Leo Virgo. And any of my soul tribe that might be tuning in here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back. If you've been hanging out with me for a while, glad you decided to check me out if this is your first time here, all right? Leo, Virgo, what do you guys have going on? What's most important for Leo, Virgo to be aware of? What energy is here for Leo, Virgo? I just heard like sadness or disappointment. Maybe you're disappointed in someone here, Leo, Virgo, or maybe disappointed in yourself for some reason. I just heard disappointment. Something either didn't maybe go the way you wanted it to, the way you hoped it would. Someone might be looking in their immediate environment and just kind of feel that Four of Cups energy, like a little bit of dissatisfaction. This isn't what I had hoped for. This isn't, you know, where I thought I'd be. Okay, that's just for some of you, though. I feel like that might be a small margin of y'all. What else might be going on for Leo, Virgo before we get started, Divine? I heard the word joy. Okay, some of you might have some good energy right now, good vibes coming your way, or admitting some high vibrational energy. Joy. Something that either sparks joy. Some of you might be starting to pick up old hobbies here, or you might feel inspired to do something that you used to do when you were younger, or like some sort of skill set might be coming off the back burner here for you, Leo, Virgo, okay? Putting that skill to use, or even if it's just for fun, like a hobby is what I just heard, like a hobby. Maybe Leo, Virgo feels like they need to get a hobby, or someone needs to get a hobby. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you so much, Divine, for being here with me and Leo, Virgo. Leo, Virgo, go ahead and get started on whatever grounding or gratitude practice feels right and best for you in this moment. I'm going to sound my singing bowl once. Once that sound travels and dissipates, I'll do a quick prayer and we'll get to these messages. All right, y'all? Go ahead and get started now. Almighty Creator, my ascended and divine ancestors, and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me and with Leo, Virgo cusp energies here on YouTube, and any of my soul tribe members that feel guided to watch this reading. I thank you for showing what planets, houses, transits, aspects, zodiac signs, or elemental energies might be guiding, influencing, or supporting Leo, Virgo in the now moment, and what's most important for them to be aware of regarding those energies, Divine. We thank you for that clarity, for your grace, your guidance, your love, your mercy, and protection. We love you, and so it is. All right. Energy for Leo, Virgo. There's something that I feel is like pulling teeth with you right now, Leo, Virgo. It's like something wants to come to the surface, but I feel like you might be fighting it here, or resistant to it in some way. Like I can feel it in the cards. Okay, show me what this energy is for Leo Virgo, Divine. Thank you so much. Cosmic energy for Leo Virgo. There you are, 5th house, creativity. Now, I did pull that out in the reverse at first. So maybe you feel like there's a lack of creativity that's flowing within you right now, Leo Virgo. That 5th house is your natural house for your Leo energy. Vibration of 29, breaking down into an 11. So this all has to do with you here in your personal path. Yeah, there you go. More Leo energy, okay? Vibration is 17. And Libra, okay. So maybe there's some sort of tension in a partnership here. Libra, I balance. Natural 7th house energy. Vibration of 19. Breaking down into a 10, which is just a 1. 17 breaks down into an 8. Yeah, a lot of personal energy here, okay? So we're going to be focused in on you, Leo Virgo, during this reading. If you're cross-watching, take it as a reading for you directly, okay? I balance, I will, and creativity. Libra, 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 Libra. Yeah, I do feel like there has been a slight imbalance in your energy, Leo Virgo. I do feel like it might be hard to put your finger on what's exactly out of balance. I think it's your creative flow, so your feminine vibration. Creativity could also be masculine energy too. I guess it depends on how you look at it, right? I just feel as if there's either not a lot of fun that Leo Virgo has been having lately and you're like in desperate need of that, right? Like a work-life balance. Maybe some of you have been so passionate and so willful around a certain project or task or something that you want to accomplish or achieve that you're not necessarily giving yourself some downtime, Leo Virgo. It almost feels like every moment of Leo Virgo's day is dedicated to something, some sort of productivity. And although productivity is awesome and amazing and you can build beautiful and wonderful things with that type of energy, it feels like, Leo Virgo, I want to say your body, okay? I want to say your body is asking for some sort of balance, but this could also just be in your spirit as well. Like you need some fun, you know what I mean? Like you need to kind of break away from the routine a little bit, get out of your day-to-day mind and do something that's a little bit out of the ordinary for you in this moment. Yeah, Virgo Libra needs to take their mind off of something. I just called you Virgo Libra. Leo Virgo, excuse me. Some of you could be Virgo Libras that are watching this or that might resonate with this as well. Maybe you know a Virgo Libra cusp, okay, who might be tied into this energy with you. But that's what it feels like. You've been willing something. You've been really pushing your solar plexus energy to get stuff done, right? To drive you forward. But I think you're at a point where you need some balance. You know, what's hard work without play? You know what I mean? This is almost like a need for Leo Virgo to adapt the work hard but play harder type of energy or mindset. Because really, life isn't necessarily about working yourself into the bone or grinding yourself into the stone until you're nothing. It's really, you're working for a purpose, right? Working to provide some sort of stability enough for you to enjoy your life. I think that's what maybe that joy energy was coming from. Leo Virgo is maybe lacking a little bit of joy in their life. Maybe feeling that too, like everything I do is about work. When do I get to have just joy for the sake of joy or pleasure for the sake of pleasure without it having to be towards some sort of goal or productivity quota, or you know what I mean? It's like some of you might feel really, really wrapped up in routine right now, and there's just a little bit of a need to incorporate some spontaneity, I guess. Be a little spontaneous. Leo Virgo, let yourself be a little outside of the box here, okay? Tell me more about creativity, I will, and I balance. With this energy here, Divine, what does Leo Virgo have to look forward to at the bottom of the deck? What does Leo Virgo have to look forward to at the bottom of the deck? Ooh, a little bit of truth here. Saturn. Okay. So whether this is you being honest with yourself about the lack of balance in your life right now, Leo Virgo, or there is some truth that you're recognizing about yourself, maybe that you're, you might be borderline workaholic here a little bit. It's all right. We all can dip into that energy from time to time, okay? I think this just might be a gentle, very gentle reminder, Leo Virgo, that you deserve to have some fun. You deserve to let loose. You deserve to kind of indulge a little bit in some pleasurable activities. It's Libra energy. It's Venetian, right? Maybe hang out with some friends, or, if you have a partner, go do something fun together, whatever that might look like for you, okay? Maybe Leo Virgo just needs a vacation. At the end of the day, maybe you just need a vacation. I feel like you've been under a lot of structure lately. A lot of routine, a lot of structure, a lot of discipline, and that's a beautiful thing. But you don't want to tire yourself out here, okay? Let's go ahead. Hi, Angela. Thanks for being here, love. Hi, LA Burgos. Alan? Oh, from the Philippines. Hi, love. Moon is in Libra. Okay, girl, you are out here. Yeah, so it might be your soul calling for some balance here, yeah? Now, mind you, we're not, depending on where you're at in life, right? We all can't just hop on a plane and go somewhere nice and fun and tropical in the sun or whatever you consider a vacation. But really what that would be is just do something that breaks up your routine, okay? And again, something that does not go towards a goal, that doesn't hit some sort of productivity mark, that doesn't have to do with work, like literally just doing it because you enjoy doing it, whether that's cooking, whether that is painting, drawing, dancing, singing. I don't know, Leo Virgo, right? You guys are very multi-talented, I am sure, with this fifth house energy coming out. Whatever really gets those creative wheels spinning, gets you kind of out of that routine energy. Yeah, there's the world that kind of snuck out here that it's time to do. So the world might say, yeah, maybe Leo Virgo, you do want to travel. Even if it's just a quick little weekend getaway somewhere close, you know what I mean? Like, hop in the car and go, Leo Virgo, if you can, all right? Maybe even do a staycation in your city, just to get out of your environment a little bit, okay? You might be surprised at the level of clarity that might come. I think that's just the theme of the readings this week. Getting out of the routine to find some sort of clarity. But let's see what that means for you. Tell me more about this fifth house Leo and Libra energy for Leo Virgo. What's going on with the fifth house and creativity? Leo and I will, and Libra and I balance. Okay, what's this creative energy that needs to come out? Come on now. Come on now. Getting to the point where do I even need the cards? I enjoy my cards though, so yes, I'm always going to pull these out. But that's that energy I was picking up on. Yeah, Spirit has jokes. Ace of Swords. All right, so we're hitting the nail right on the head here, okay? Four of Cups, Ace of Swords, like I was feeling. Somebody might feel a little discontent, dissatisfied with their environment, okay, or with some sort of routine they find themselves in, okay, or the lack of creative ability or creative energy that Leo Virgo finds himself in. Now, again, with the fifth house and Leo being matching energies, Leo Virgo, don't underestimate your need for creativity, right? Your need for creative expression is very, 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 very necessary for you, okay? Leo energy is that performer archetype, okay? There's a need to take center stage in something, and whether that's just in your own life, right? Like prioritizing your own needs or doing something just for you, Leo Virgo. Again, something that you enjoy, and maybe just for you alone, or if you want to bring along partnerships or friendships, that's great too. That's that Four of Cups I was kind of picking up on here. Ace of Swords would say, yes, we're getting to the truth of it all and gaining some clarity around the dissatisfaction. Some of you, just me simply saying, yeah, you're lacking your creative flow and you need to get back into some sort of creative hobby that you maybe have to kind of balance out your day-to-day routine. Confirmation, clarity, enough. That's exactly what you just need in this moment, okay? Tell me more about the Four of Cups and the Ace of Swords for creativity. You know what? I'm going to try to do this, y'all. Let's see how this will settle. Thank you. There you go. Emperor energy. Okay. Four of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Emperor. Yeah, this is how you're going to take back control of your... Oh, wow. I just heard sanity. Okay, Leo, Virgo, maybe you found yourself or are finding yourself kind of on the brink of losing it a little bit here, right? Just like almost just feeling so steeped in a routine that it almost feels robotic. And I think your soul is saying like, yo, we need to break out of this. You know what I mean? Like I can't do the same routine one more day, or I think I might really check out. Like I think, Leo, Virgo, you really need to prioritize some creative activity here, okay? That's how you're going to get back into the power seat here with this Emperor energy. I feel like this creative flow, whatever that means for you, Leo, Virgo, is what actually makes you a better leader in whatever it is that you do in your day-to-day routine, whether you're like the leader of your household or a leader at work or a leader in your own business, like something like that. It's like maintaining that balance between my productivity, I'm getting things done, I'm crossing things off my to-do list, and I'm just going to go do this because I enjoy doing it and it's fun, and it might be meaningless to that Virgo side of your energy. Like, this is just pointless. Like, we have so much to do. But your Leo energy needs it. Like, I just need to get this expression off. I need to get this out. But that's what's going to make you more of a balanced emperor, regardless of your gender. Right? The emperor is about taking control. It's about leadership. It's a bit rebellious. It's going to keep your energy fresh. Flat out. Like, I think you've maybe gotten a little stale here, okay? And I think you're starting to feel it. Yeah, Leo, Virgo just needs a little bit of rejuvenation here, okay? Tell me more about this Leo energy for Leo, Virgo. What is their will? What are they willing here? Yeah, come on now. Three of Wands. Oh, these are stuck together. Oh, okay. Well, the Three of Wands and the Two of Cups. Okay. Anticipating some sort of connection coming in here, or partnership. I really want to say partnership because Libra's out here. And the Two of Wands. Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Two of Cups. I don't know why this bothers me so much. It's like it has to be aligned. Okay. Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Two of Cups with Leo and I will. I think you're okay. Okay, let me. Some of you guys might be setting your intentions to come into some form of a connection, a kindred spirit, contract, okay? Whether this, I mean, for some of you, this could be career. Others of you, I do feel like this is relationship oriented. I almost feel like, Leo, Virgo. Yeah, I guess this is just kind of the energy for the week. Two of Wands and the Three of Wands would say, be very, with the Ace of Swords here, especially with the Three of Wands kind of looking towards the Ace of Swords, be very clear about what it is that you do will, what it is you desire, okay? Make sure that your mind and your heart are on the same page. Because you might get exactly what you asked for, but then you might not connect with it because there's some sort of mismatch in your own energy or your own understanding around what it is that you want. And maybe that's why Saturn in the truth is kind of the outcome of this energy. Something might be headed your way here, Leo, Virgo, and then it's like, it's almost like from afar as it's coming in, you're like, oh yeah, that's exactly what I want. That's exactly what I want. I'm so excited. Wait till that boat pulls up to shore. I'm going to hop right on it. And you know what I mean? And then as soon as it get close, you're like, oh wait, no. Four of Cups. Dang, it's not what I thought it was. It looked different from farther away. Something about that. Almost like, I like the Picasso effect, I guess. How like Picasso paintings from far away, you're like, oh, that's interesting. And then you pull up on it and you're like, what in the heck? You know what I mean? Sometimes you're like, yeah, it's something like that. It's something like that. Not that Picasso paintings aren't beautiful. They absolutely are. But the abstract part of it, right? Something about being in the abstract. Maybe some of you like abstract art. Maybe you are abstract artist, or you know, have that ability to kind of do visual arts in that way. Maybe that's the creative flow I'm just picking up on that you kind of need to get back into, because something about that brings your, yeah, this is reading, this Two of Cups is reading as your soul, like you coming into union with you after being out of union with yourself for a while. This is like Two of Cups is saying, Leo, Virgo, especially with your Leo energy being here in your oracles, you're having a heart-to-heart with yourself about what it is that you want and what it is that you desire and how you want to go about creating that, the Emperor. What actions are you ready to take to reflect the alignment or that connection that's now maybe awakening within you or that's deepening within you? It's definitely with the Four of Cups, something that you can't ignore anymore, right? Like I do feel like Leo Virgo is recognizing that there is something missing. But what's missing, Leo Virgo, is in your control, Emperor energy. Meaning it's not that you're waiting for something to come towards you. It's that the divine or the universe is waiting for you to take action, Leo Virgo. That's that balance, right? We can't always sit back and let things happen to us. Sometimes we have to take action to meet the universe. It's like meeting in a common space. I feel like the universe is telling you, meet me halfway, Leo Virgo. I'll bring my part, right? Three of Wands. My part's coming in. You got to get into your Three of Wands stance in order to receive it. So that's you taking action, showing up here as the Emperor. Okay. All right. Nice little heart-to-heart with yourself there, Leo Virgo. I like that. Tell me more about this Libra energy for Leo Virgo. What needs to come into balance? I feel like we've touched on it, but tell us more about this balance. Yeah, Ten of Swords. I want to say that's Gemini energy. I think Sun in Gemini, Four of Wands. Okay, yeah, 2, 3, and 4. So some sort of progression in your actions. But this Ten of Swords with the Four of Wands, some of you, this has to do with relationships, okay? Maybe there is a deep desire to have some sort of soulmate experience here. Okay, that's way too many. And so in order for you to really step into and experience it, the Hierophant wanted to step out here. Maybe there's a Taurus connected into this somehow. But it's almost like the desire and the will for this Two of Cups and this soulmate experience, you might be overthinking it a little bit, or it's causing more of a mental blockage than it needs to. I get that also some of you could be in a relationship or a partnership or some form of union or marriage already. And something about how you're thinking about this connection, dealing with the connection, has to come into balance. It's like some sort of mental approach to the situation isn't working anymore. And maybe that's the dissatisfaction. Maybe there is like a lack of creative flow between you and this person. I just get really stuck in like stagnant, like, Leo, Virgo. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. Maybe you're in some sort of relationship with a Gemini here. Where I kind of get there is some sort of disconnect, right? Where someone is really up in their head, the other person is more or less centered in their heart, or a little bit more, it's like the difference between someone who uses their logic more often than not and someone who thrives off their passion, or kind of follows their passions more, follows their spirit more. So there could just be a slight clash between approaches to this connection or this Four of Wands. Or maybe it's like, okay, I'm in this Four of Wands, I'm in this partnership with this Gemini energy here. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Gemini, but somebody who maybe exhibits a lot of Gemini energy or is just constantly in their head. And I almost feel like, Leo, Virgo, you might be taking on this person's energy or their traits. Somehow it's like, okay, I got to get back to like, yeah, Two of Cups. Like, we got to figure out a balance here. We got to meet on common ground, or like meet somewhere in the middle. Maybe that's something that you want to talk to this partner of yours about. Like, let's meet in the middle. How do we find balance between one another? Because I need to find some sort of creative fire. Like, that's necessary. I'm not getting that creative fire from you. Not that I want to go get it from someone else, but it's like, Leo, I will. Like, I'll bring it out, but like there has to be some sort of, I don't know, balance to just be kind of surface with it, but like maybe that's the truth that's coming out. Ooh. Maybe the truth is here, Leo, Virgo. You might be out of balance with somebody that you're in a union with. And maybe that's the thing. As much as you would force your will to make this Two of Cups happen, Ten of Swords, meaning it might not go the way you want it to. Disappointment, like I was picking up earlier, right? And that might make you a little sad. Let's see. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands for this Libra energy. I almost get, Leo, Virgo, is like, I've tried everything. Like, there's nothing else that I can do to really make this Four of Wands work. I've willed and I've willed. I've Two of Wand. I've Three of Wand. I've Four of Wand. You know what I mean? The next wand is the Five of Wands. So it's like, Leo, Virgo's like, I'm borderline about to tussle with you because it's just not making sense, or it's just not clicking. Maybe this is just a phase though, Leo, Virgo. I don't know. Let's see. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands for this Libra energy. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Balance, right? With the scales that are out here. But also the Six of Pentacles always talks about a karmic lesson for me, right? Learning that what you put out there is what you get back. What you give is what you get. And again, I think this is just the theme of the week. It's like, maybe that's what this new moon in Scorpio and Sagittarius kind of brought through in this Sag season. Like I was saying in that Sag season reading, everything that we uncovered or connected with through Scorpio season, right? That kind of came out of our subconscious is coming up to the surface for Sag season to burn it through, right? To purge it, right? Clarity or cleansing by fire. And so through this fire, a lot of things won't last. And whatever remains, right, was strong enough to survive it, or, you know what I mean, was meant to be there. And I think that a lot of people are going to be surprised about what actually burns in the fire. For some of y'all, I think it's this Four of Wands with the Ten of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. It's like a lesson learned. You can't make someone who you want them to be, you know what I mean? It's like you can only deal with people how they want to show up. It feels like this person is showing up in the Ten of Swords, and or this is you, Leo, Virgo, kind of like at a brick wall with it mentally. Like I literally mentally can't even think of another way to try to make this work with this person or with the situation. Four of Wands doesn't even have to be like a relationship. It could be a contract. It can be a job. You know what I mean? Like with the Emperor here, this could be a connection with the boss that you have, meaning like, I've done everything I could for this boss. Nothing makes them happy. They're always dissatisfied. Like, there's nothing more I could do. You know what I mean? So maybe Leo Virgo is moving, if that's the situation. It's like you're moving out of taking it personally and realizing like, okay, if all of my effort isn't going to get me where I have to go, I either need to change, right? Bring it to an end, like the World card that wanted to come out earlier. Or in order to really kind of nourish myself back, I need to get back to doing the things that make me happy, right? Like if this is just kind of like a job or a situation you gotta be in to pay your bills, whatever the case may be, it's like no longer seeking the fulfillment from this boss or from this work environment and willing that fulfillment through other avenues, Leo Virgo. Like the only way, the Six of Pentacles, the only way you're going to get out of this situation, what you put in, it's like it's going to require you to seek that from somewhere else. Now, again, if you're in a relationship, I am not saying go off and be with somebody else and get your rocks off or get your fulfillment there. No, that's not what I'm picking up. What I'm just saying is there's other things, Leo Virgo, that you can do for you to make sure that your cup is full, to make sure that you are satisfied. Right? That you're getting that energy out. Because for some of y'all, this is like a Four of Wands. This is a contract that you signed. There's no getting out of it at the moment. Six of Pentacles could also say that there might be like a debt to pay. So again, it's like I'm on contract until the end of the year or until 2024. You know what I mean? Like you sign some sort of something that has you locked in until a certain time. So it's like, okay, well, in the meantime, I'm going to take control back of the situation, meaning I'm not going to let this control my mood. I'm going to go do things that'll lift my spirits, right? Creativity. Until my contract with this is served. Six of Pentacles. I almost get like some of you are maybe halfway through this contract and you're already at the Ten of Swords. It's just like, yeah, no, like this isn't going to work out the way that I thought it was. I just got to ride this out until my term is up or whatever that might mean for y'all, okay? But the balance is in your hands, Leo Virgo. The balance is in your hands. It's in your control, okay? Tell me more about Saturn and the truth. Hi, Rachel. Thanks for being here, love. Hi, Bobble Bell. Thanks for being here as well. Tell me more about this truth. What's the truth here with the bottom of the deck for Leo Virgo? What is the truth? Oh, and I meant to say, sorry, you guys, I came on so late. I had to soak my nails off, y'all. You know how when you, for my feminines out there, okay, you know when you get your nails done and you get a shape and you're like, oh my God, that's so cute. And then you wear it for a couple days and you're like, that's actually not cute. That's not the vibe. I just went through that. So like I had to take them off. It was driving me nuts. Okay, so that's why it took a little longer for me to hop on tonight. I do apologize for the delay. And I promise we're going to get back to regularly scheduled programming soon, okay? Tell me more, though, about this truth. What's the truth here for Leo Virgo? Bottom of the deck energy. What's the truth, divine? Six of Cups. Truth is Leo Virgo has to get back to what makes them happy. Six of Cups. Yeah. Page of Cups, okay? Look at that. And the Eight of Pentacles. Right. 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 Truth is, Leo Virgo, what you focus on grows. I'm sure you guys have heard that. Okay? Offer yourself compassion as you're learning some things about yourself or learning some things about something that you signed yourself up for or that you're connected to for a period of time or that you've gotten yourself involved in. Okay? And learn what you need to learn from it. Whatever that lesson is, it's a Six of Pentacles base, right? Meaning what you give is what you receive. It's like, I feel like Leo Virgo, you're learning what that balance actually looks like. Like, maybe for a while, because I did see the Eight of Swords that wanted to pop out at one point. Maybe for a while, Leo Virgo, it was hard for you to see what equal reciprocity really meant for you. Because I do get that, Leo Virgo, you might have been a bit of an overgiver in certain situations. And I get with the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Two of Cups, and that I will energy. It's like, yeah, I will overcome this past patterning and open my heart out to new possibilities when it comes to connecting with other people, where it's just like, now I know what I really want or what I really desire, Page of Cups. Now, for some of y'all, it's also like, now I'm a little bit more aware of who I give that cup to, who I allow to kind of connect with me in that way. And that's just not in a romantic way, right? We give our cup, we give our heart to our work, to our friends, to our community, right? Like, there's so many different ways other than just romance. I just feel like I have to keep saying that, okay? I want to kind of dig a little deeper beyond this. Let me see. Eight of Pentacles and the Moon. There you go. Angela, was that you with the Moon in Libra? There you are. And then the Seven of Wands. Yeah. Yeah. Meaning that that was the resistance I was picking up earlier. Like, some of you guys are having a hard time looking at this truth or acknowledging that, yeah, okay, truth is, I'm in the Four of Cups. I'm not that happy with what I have going on right now. Okay, because I'm not able to really step into this creative flow that I need. Again, I really do feel like, Leo Virgo, for some of y'all, you weren't even fully aware that that creative flow was something that you needed to survive. I literally just heard that. Like, I need that to survive. I don't think you maybe connected with it being such an integral part of your being, that creative energy. So now, now that you're aware of it, right? Now that it's come out of your subconscious energy, the Moon, like I said, Scorpio season pulled out a lot of our subconscious to our conscious mind. Now that that's on your conscious mind, you have the ability, the room, the space, with this Emperor energy to take action or to forge some sort of new path for you, where you do get to nurture that creativity. Page of Cups, Six of Cups. Nurture your inner child. The Six of Cups can be an inner child energy for me as well as a reader. It's almost like I just heard that poor inner child, right? Like, poor Leo Virgo's inner child maybe has felt a little neglected. Just a little bit. And again, we all do it, right? We all neglect our inner child from time to time. That's how we kind of come up against those conditionings and those patternings, and then we have to work to reintegrate and reconnect, right? Eight of Pentacles. It's all a part of the job. It's all a part of this ascension process. But Leo Virgo, you absolutely have everything that you need, or you have the determination, at least with the Emperor energy and the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. You have the fire supporting you, especially now during Sag season. You have the fire supporting you to create this balance for yourself that you desperately need. And I heard that very clearly, desperately need. Don't neglect that nagging inside of you, Leo Virgo, that's like, I gotta break out of this routine. Like, I have to do something a little, I'm not gonna say wild and reckless, but just kind of spontaneous, right? Or something that's just some sort of unique expression from your own soul. It's like, that has to get out of you sooner rather than later. And I almost get the truth of that might even be that some of you were a little defensive against it because of some sort of responsibility you might have felt, or like, maybe that's the mindset that has to change here with the Ten of Swords. That, oh, play time or creative time, or, you know what I mean? Doing that type of thing, that's like for children. That's child's play, right? I'm an adult. I have to do this and I gotta it's like, no one is saying that but your brain. You know what I mean? Like, truly, Your ability to stay connected to your creativity as an adult is a huge, huge major feat. Okay? It's something to really be proud of if you have that and if you can access that. Because so many times as we grow up, that creative flow gets stomped out of us with the whole idea of routine and this is how things should be and structure and Saturn and discipline, right? Like those are all beautiful things, but that inner child or that creative flow can get lost in the sauce. And I feel like Leo Virgo, it's just time for you to awaken that again within you in order to really get yourself back into a healthy balance. Okay? Alrighty, mamas and papas out there. Let's go ahead and see what else. What do you have to look forward to? What is the highest energetic outcome of all of this energy for Leo Virgo? And what do they specifically need to focus on? Okay, I feel like we've touched on it, but let's just see what other energies want to come out here. Any other messages here for Leo Virgo regarding this energy? Thank you so much, Divine. Ooh, I love this card. It's so pretty. Stillness. Stillness. I heard the word grace. Maybe some of you, maybe someone who watches name is Grace, or maybe you know someone named Grace or something like that. Maybe it's your middle name. I don't know, but it's like there's some sort of grace through stillness. That could even be a way to reconnect with your creative flow here. Just sit still for a minute, Leo Virgo, especially for those of you that have been like in this Emperor energy, doing all this work, taking on all this action, all this responsibility. Not saying to neglect it, just find a moment of stillness. Maybe that's when that clarity, that Ace of Swords might find you too, yeah? What else? Stand still. So stillness and stand still, the same energies here. I also get with the Seven of Wands, stand still and stillness. It's like some of you might feel like you have to stand your ground with somebody. Again, I am getting like a boss. Like there might be a lot of demands on your time and your energy here, Leo Virgo. It's okay to set boundaries, especially in work. We're not often taught that, but it is absolutely okay to be like, look, I clocked out. This is where that stops. I'll see you the next morning. You know what I mean? The next business day, I'll have to get back to you. But definitely take that time out. Or again, some of you might have to set some boundaries in work in order to preserve some sort of creative energy or creative flow that you got going on here. You got openness with the moon. Openness. Yeah, so there has been some sort of block on your creative energy, okay? But we've said that how many times here. So there's a way to open that up. How can Leo Virgo open this up here? Okay, that's way too many. Happiness did come out though. I did catch that. Oh, and it wanted to come right back out. Wow, look at that. Happiness. And adventures. Like I said, some of you, this might even just be like a need to get away. Quick little getaway. You know what I mean? Do a little quick little road trip somewhere. Get you a nice little hotel, little telly. You know what I mean? Put on the comfy robe. Like I just see it. Like someone just needs to venture out for a little bit. Clear your mind. Don't think about work. Don't think about anything else but just stillness. Sit still, do nothing for a weekend, and I think that's going to do wonders for your energies for some of y'all out there, okay? I do get that for those of you, though, where this is like a relationship or has like more of a relationship aspect to it. The happiness is the key here with the Two of Cups. It's like if Leo Virgo is going to will anything into their life when it comes to love and romance, especially with the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands, I get Leo Virgo being like, it better make me happy. Like, it better be in alignment with my happiness. Like, I'm ready to experience happiness, joy, love, all of that good stuff, okay? I'm tired of being dissatisfied, Four of Cups. I'm ready to find my soulmate. Maybe that's just even the truth. Leo Virgo's ready for their soulmate. Inner peace. Look at that. Okay, Leo Virgo is ready for their soulmate. Some of y'all, it's like you're ready to start talking about that, speaking that, manifesting that with the universe, okay? If you are feeling that, I say green light, go ahead, keep doing it or get started on it. Okay, maybe if you've been holding yourself back because of your career, it's like, well, maybe I'm not ready. No, I feel like you're ready. You're ready to have a soulmate here, dolphin energy. Okay. Yeah, something about that new moon we just went through definitely opened Leo Virgo up. I just heard open up a can of worms. Yikes. But maybe it was necessary, right? Open up that can of worms to really kind of see what was down in there for you to gain clarity. Ace of Swords. All right. Leo Virgo, this has been your timeless energy check-in reading. I hope you found it helpful and insightful. Maybe feel some confirmation around what you got going on and what's to come here. All right. Yeah, Leo Virgo, I think you guys are doing a phenomenal job. I feel like I need to say that. Like you guys are really, really doing good work here. Um, just continue to be honest with yourself about what it is that you're unhappy with, if that's the feeling and that's the vibe, or what is out of balance. Like take an honest look at that within your life. But understand that, again, Emperor, you have the control to make that balance a reality for you, okay? And inner peace, again, is what you're headed towards or will come to you soon, okay? But adventures are big. Some of y'all go somewhere just to do nothing. I feel like that's exactly what y'all need, all right? So let me know if you do take that road trip or you go do something just to do nothing, okay? Just to take your mind off some things. Let me know how that goes for y'all in the comments down below. If you resonated with anything else from this reading, Leo Virgo, you guys always know I love to hear from y'all in the comments. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to everybody who chimed into the chat here. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, LA Burgos. Thank you, Rachel. And thank you, Bobby Dell. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank you so, so much. Thank you to everybody else who tuned in and maybe didn't chime into the chat. Say hi in the comments. Don't be shy, all right? It's okay. But again, I hope that this reading served you well. Make sure you guys are subscribed if you're new, okay? It'll help me pick up on your energy for the daily readings that I do. Make sure you also have that bell notification turned on to all so that you don't miss out on a live. If you're interested in the content for that day, you'll at least get the notification so you can tune in when you can. And I do have channel memberships, okay? If you're interested in any of that content, you can click that join button just to check out what I'm offering. You can also click that link if you don't see the join button next to subscribe in my description box that says join my channel. It'll take you to the YouTube sign up page. Join where you feel comfortable. All right. I absolutely appreciate all of my members. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope to see you over there. All right. But if not, Leo Virgo, no harm, no foul, no worry, y'all. I will see you all in our next one. Okay. Namaste.